Okay, so there's Q. So then there are different kinds of sets which you know about already. I'm just going to write them down just for. So now we can define intervals using set builder notation. So if A and B are real numbers, whatever those are, then AB, so this thing over here is the set of all x in R, such that A is less than X is less than B. So that's called an open interval. And then you can have these things that look like this as well. So this is the set of all x in R such that A is less than or equal to X is less than B, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to write them all down there in the book. Whenever you have a square bracket, it means less than or equal to. And whenever you have a round bracket, it means strictly less than. Oh my goodness. Hello? It's still ringing. I need to push that. Hello? I don't know what it was. Maybe it was that guy in room number 299,792,458 calling to say that there are no fresh towels or something. Because the guy was in the room before used them all. So there we go. So intervals, and when you have interval notation, round bracket means exclude the endpoint, and square bracket means include the endpoint. Yeah. Is everyone happy with that? Okay. So so there's a long list of them in the textbook at this point. And so here's one other thing. Yeah. So no, two other things. I saw one thing over here, and I thought of a second thing. So two things to be aware of. So thing number one. So NB. 2, 3 can mean at least two different things. So it can mean the open interval 2, 3, right? So all of the real numbers between 2 and 3, excluding both of the endpoints, or the ordered pair 2, 3. So an ordered pair is like when you're talking about x and y coordinates in the plane. You give the x coordinate first and you give the y coordinate second. And it's called an ordered pair because the order you write it down matters, so it's different to a set. With a set, remember, you can write the elements in the set down in any order you want and you get the same set. With ordered pairs and more generally ordered tuples, the order you write things down in matters. So the ordered pair 2, 3 and the ordered pair 3, 2 are not the same. But the sets 2, 3 and 3, 2 are the same. That's thing number one. That's in the book. Thing number two, and this is something which I need to draw your attention to because of the South African high school system. Yeah, so any questions? The South African high school system has this peculiar thing which they do and no one else in the whole world does as far as I'm aware. Where they teach you in high school that the way you write down an ordered pair, like x, y, or whatever it is you put a semicolon. But no one else does that, including us. I don't mean, I mean us, all of us, because it's rude. So I encourage you to adopt the convention which is used by all mathematicians everywhere except those in the South African high school system. And put commas instead of semicolons, right? So write this over here, that's not, you know. Any questions about that? If your experience with this thing in the South African high school system traumatized you and you need counseling, I'm not the right person to speak to. So, okay.